stayed in an Airbnb, the owner of which owned, his occupation was running a recording studio down on Music Row in Nashville. He invited us to come out one day, and I got to go, I think it was a Tuesday, and he said, go ahead and record something. I gave him those two albums, one each, and just to let him see it. And he said, record something, come on, let's do it. And I figured, gosh, man, maybe I can afford it, maybe I can't. And so I recorded the guitar part, and I sang, and he added some piano to it. I thought, wow. I mean, he was an excellent pianist. I mean, very, very up there as far as professionally is concerned. And then he said, look, I'll just add something to it. I'll email it to you. And he added strings to it, and the piano was wonderful. And the next day, however, that was down the road, but the next day he invited us back to see a recording session. And when we were sitting there, the guys were warming up, and he was just telling us about each person. And this is an old house, you understand, just an old house. And with instead of walls, a lot of it's glass, so you could see each other, but enclosed, so the recording thing. So he pointed to the drummer, and he said, that guy's on about 3 or 4 Grammy records, and lead guitar player, a few, 6 or so, and the bass player. All these guys had Grammys to their name, and they were coming in and recording music for some guy from Louisville, and I don't know where the other person was from, but it was an amazing thing to sit there and watch these professional guys. And they'd look at the music one time, think through it, play it once, that was it. They recorded that. Now, one of the songs they did, the drummer said, hey man, can I do measure 34 through 37 again? I want to try something different. Lead guitar did the same thing on another few measures, and that was it. They were that good. It was amazing. 3 months ago, I have been writing music over the last year and a half or so. I called him. His name's Jay, and the place is called Jay's Place Recording. It's on Music Road, 17th Avenue South in Nashville. I said, Jay, I'm working on a project. I wonder if you could help me. He said, send me a couple of songs, and I'll let you know what we need to do. He said, these are great. Send me more. Send me all of them. So I did. April 1, I'm supposed to be in his studio recording a third CD. And so I'm excited about it. And this was great. When Brenda Berkeley asked me to do this, I thought, hey, great preparation. So,
as long as it's not April Fool's.
Ooh. I get there, he says, April Fools.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. Oh my. So anyway, the next songs, I'm going to tell you where they came from. You'll see a difference in the writing style because I recently, about a year and a half ago, I joined in Nashville Songwriters Association International. Obviously, it's based in Nashville, but they have chapters, and the local chapter here is actually in Hampton, and we meet at the Big Pink, the Victoria Tea Station. Y'all know where that is. And once a month, and we bring in music, and we play it, and then guys say, well, why don't you do this? This can make it better. And all of us come away with some great ideas, and I have modified some of mine. And some of the ideas, I don't feel like it fits the song. But anyway, this next 45 minutes or so, I'll play you some songs I've written over the last few years, few months. I said shoot, right? I didn't. Okay, we're in church.